Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. I just can't stop playing with this bevel tool. I just did a video a day or so ago on this. I'm not even going to call this part 2. I'm just going to say super bevel. I really wanted to try this. And look at that. I mean, the geometrical shapes. And I was just playing tonight. So I made this shape and see I had to turn it to a bitmap. So we're going to actually make this a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to hit P. I'm going to put it to the center of the page. I'm going to go ahead and test it. Control D, alternate C, and rotate it 30 degrees. And see it touches. So I do one of two things. I can hold down the shift key and make it just a little bit smaller. Then I can control D, alternate C, and rotate it 30 degrees. And see they don't touch. So now I'm going to take a star, just a 5-sided star, and I'm going to make a star holding down the control button. But then I'm going to grab it and I'm going to just move it. I'm going to hit the shift key or the space bar. I'm just making random stars. And I don't know if I got too many or too less, or let's move this one out of the way a little bit. Maybe move this one a little bit. Then I just took the Smart Fill tool and set it on that blue, and I get that shape. Now I've kind of lost my very tip of it, so it wouldn't really matter, but let's move this star down a little bit, and let's take the Smart Fill tool, fill that in. So I got that shape now. Now I'm going to go to Effects and Bevel, and I'm not even going to change anything. 1/4 inch for the center soft edge. Look at the pattern. Now I would really like somebody to try this and then print it and to tell me if it works. And then move that back over. Now to make it rotate, and that was what part 1 was about. I might even call this part 2. I've got to go to bitmap and convert it to a bitmap. It doesn't change anything if you use the RGB color. Now, if you're doing this to print, you're going to want to use CMYK. But see, now I can go Control D, alternate C, and it'll put the rotation down there. And now I'm going to rotate it 30 degrees, and then Control D. So these aren't touching like the other ones I had touching. It might even be better. Now, you'll kind of see a problem with what a bitmap can do for you or not do for you. If we take this circle and hit P and we fill it in with that blue, well, it worked. Because if you look at this under a wireframe, okay, see my circle wasn't quite as big. That circle would have been stopped if I would have hit that. So that'll actually work. And I think this is just cool as can be. So I'm going to take that. I'm actually going to take away my fill on the blue. And now I'm going to fill that in with blue with the Smart Fill tool. Now I'm going to go ahead and nudge it out of the way, and I'm going to get rid of my outlines. Don't really probably have to do that, but I just like doing it. Make it cleaner. And then I shouldn't have closed it, but I always do. Get the bevel tool again, and look at that. I would think, if you did something with a Star Spangled Banner, red and stripes somewhere into this, I think that would be that's pretty cool. And normally I put a black box around it to make it kind of show off. It really changes it, but it doesn't really make it any better. It does make it look like a different texture. Anyway, hope that gave you an idea for the future, and thank you for watching.